I'm the guest presenter on Shift Gang 254 with my boy here, Steve.
What's up, guys?
Hello, guys. So, Steve gave me his car and told me that he wants to talk about fuel economy. I think he read my article this past week. Ulisoma, India.
Article?
Yeah. Now they can get 800 kilometers out of a single tank.
800?
Yeah, 800.
So, okay, 800 is to tell you how many kilometers per liter?
Because the tank is what, 60 liters.
Uh-huh.
So when you do the division, it comes to slightly more than 13 and a half per liter. 13? Yeah.
On Subaru Legacy?
Yes.
VH5?
Yes, with a WRX engine. I was actually getting better economy when I had the twin turbo engine. But
how is that even possible? Those are terms used by Demio people.
And Uber drivers. You know you've never Demio before, eh?
Mm-hmm. So, who end up with a free?
I don't do that. You know, with modern engines, you don't need to do that.
Weka free?
Yeah. Unaweka free nini sasa? The days of carburetors, you could do that. But with modern engines, they have load sensors. So when you're going downhill, you know the engine has no load because your car is going downhill by gravity. Sometimes you even find yourself braking because the car is picking up a bit too much speed. So you're going down with gravity. The load sensor can tell the engine is not doing any work. So if the engine is not doing any work, what does it do? It shuts off the injectors. The engine is still turning, but the injectors have shut off.
You see?
They're not delivering any fuel.
You see?
Yeah.
Africans, okay, let me not say Africans. Some part of Africans or some part of Kenyans.
Yeah.
We read what has been examined, what has been tried and tested by the experts, but we stick to our behaviors.
Yeah.
What you're saying, when I'm driving, the neutral gear or free gear does not conserve or save any fuel.
Okay, it saves fuel, yes, but that is only if the alternative is you are on the power. But I'll give you an example. Like I said, I do 800 kilometers on one tank. Actually, from, you see the Shell at Sigona. From the Shell at Sigona to my farm in Western, it's exactly 399.7 kilometers.
399.7,
yeah, it's almost exactly 400. I can go there and come back on one tank.
One tank?
Yeah, on one tank. So now what happens is, you see a section like from flyover, when you're going down Kabati, Naivasha, you know it's downhill all the way. It's downhill all the way, and of course there's always a speed gun there, so you're not going to be doing anything funny.
Yeah.
So what happens is, you go off the power, but because of gravity, the car keeps picking up speed. You find yourself braking. So now, a lot of people back in the day, they'd engage neutral. So now when you engage neutral, you see like right now we're on the power. Yeah. But if you engage neutral and let it go, it's burning less fuel because it's just idling. Yeah, it's not on the power. But this being a downhill section, I can engage the gear and let everything go.
Or you release the throttle.
Yeah, release the throttle. Now, okay, but I think you have a tune or a map or something, that's why you can hear
the
that.
pops.
Yeah, but otherwise, when you do that, when there's no load, or actually when there's reverse load, it shuts off the injectors. So rather than idling, when you're in free and you're going downhill, you're using a little fuel for idling, to keep the engine idling. But when you're in gear and going downhill, now you're using zero fuel. That's the difference.
Wait, does it apply even on diesel engines?
Yeah, provided it's a modern engine. Yep. In fact, with diesel engine, it doesn't even have to be a modern engine. You know the principle of operation of a diesel engine? You know the petrol engine, with a throttle valve and everything, you're controlling the air-fuel mixture.
Yes.
Yeah, but with a diesel engine, the air going into the engine is constant. What you're controlling is the fuel.
So on a diesel engine, the air is
constant. It's always constant. Yeah, it's always constant. All you're controlling is the fuel. So imagine when you let go of the accelerator in a diesel engine, you're only controlling the fuel, you're not controlling air and fuel, only the fuel.
So there is air?
Yeah, the air coming in is constant. You know diesels don't have throttle valves.
Yeah.
When you accelerate and decelerate, you're controlling the fuel pump.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one I know. Matatu drivers will not believe this.
I know.
One, Matatu drivers, Uber chap, you even don't need. Because that car, you fuel it it's like paying school fees.
Yeah.
3.
You pay once and forget for the next 3 months.
Yeah, so you fuel an Uber chap and you are done for the whole 3 months. But watu wa matatu, watu wa taxi, cannot believe this theory, because if you have used a matatu, of which the biggest percentage of us have used a matatu.
Yeah, we've all done so.
Yes.
Yeah.
You realize, especially when you on a descent, when you're on a descent.
Yeah.
The driver 1, 2, 3 free.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they always do.
So if they use higher gears and release the throttle, that means they will save more fuel than being on
than engaging neutral. Yeah. Now another thing about the downsides of engaging neutral, particularly with these NQRs, NPRs, or anything that has the exhaust brake. Ile watu wanaitanga freno. Yeah, another very risky thing of doing that while in neutral. You can stall the vehicle. Ukiweka engine brake, you put it in neutral and you're going downhill, you forget that it's in neutral. You apply the engine brake, you stall the engine. What happens when you stall the engine? Steering goes, brakes go. Yeah.
Well, can you stall the engine when it's still on?
Yeah. With the exhaust brake. You know the exhaust brake works. It chokes the engine.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you choke the engine hard enough, it's going to stall. It has actually happened. There's a Rorashu we were going to in Makuyu. So we had a city hopper, an NQR, KBA something T. I'm very good with numbers. But I remember that bus very, very well. KBA something T. So coming back from Makuyu as we're entering Thika Road, this guy threw it in neutral. So I thought, should I tell him or should I not tell him? Like, it's his bus, let him do whatever he wants. So he forgot that it's in neutral, started playing with the exhaust brake. The vehicle went off. It went off.
Wow. So, okay, for me to save fuel, because I know you say from where you live to your farm in Shags is 400 kilometers.
Yeah, 400.
And you use one tank of 60 liters.
Yep. Going and coming back. 60.
60.
Yeah, the Legacy has 60 liters.
Going and coming back.
Yeah.
This one, the Forester has 52 liters.
Oh, 52.
52 or 55, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
About that number.
Yeah.
And from where I live to Nakuru, it's 157 kilometers.
Yeah. Should be,
So going and coming back, that gives it 314 kilometers.
Yes.
I have used 3 tanks. No, see, 3 tanks. Yes.
What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. I think my car is faulty because on the 3rd tank we had a fight with my wife because she I mean, the fuel we used to go to Nakuru was almost the fuel she used going to Mombasa.
Yeah, that is a lot of fuel.
Okay, what do you do? Is it the car? Is it the driving? Is it I don't know, because I have tried.
I'd say it's mostly the driving. Now, there are certain factors that go into saving fuel. Number one, of course, don't accelerate indiscriminately. Just whap. You see this, doing this kind of thing all the time. When you're just pulling, shift, pull, what. You see, that I'm just burning fuel. But I can drive in a sedate manner. Short shift. Going to 5th, keep the revs at about 2,000, 2,500 if you have to push it a bit. And you just drive nicely and peacefully. That is the acceleration part. You don't need to be in so much of a rush. Be a bit patient. But other than that, I'll tell you where people lose a lot of fuel consumption. Braking. Yes, I know that sounds like the opposite. But braking. Brake as little as possible. When you're braking, you see all the energy that you converted. You have chemical energy in the form of petrol. Goes into the engine. It's converted into mechanical energy, kinetic energy, the motion of the car. The moment you start braking, you are wasting that kinetic energy through the brakes in the form of heat. So the trick is, do not waste energy. Brake as little as possible. If not, it's how in our drive, I've not been braking. Yep. Just do your calculations. Take it easy.
So, okay, for a manual car, braking you can downshift and release.
Yep.
So it will brake the engine will brake.
Yeah, you'll get some engine braking,
But on auto?
An auto depends on the design of the gearbox. You know, those that come with PRN D2L. Sometimes going back to 2 and L, that is second and first gear, that is a bit too low. You get you're revving the engine a bit too high. So it might not be necessary. So depending on the design of the gearbox, there's some automatics. Remember, I once had a Volkswagen Amarok from Ichidobi.
Yeah.
That one, as soon as you lift off the accelerator and start going downhill, it actually does the engine braking for you. It starts downshifting. It starts downshifting.
Alright.
Yeah, but there's some automatics. When you do that, you start going downhill. I remember once upon a time, a lady friend of mine had a Toyota Vista that I took for a test drive. When you're going downhill and you let go of the accelerator, it tells you that it's in eco mode. Then it goes into neutral. Exactly what you're saying you're not supposed to be doing. No, that's what the automatic does. So it all depends on the programming of the gearbox.
Wow.
Yeah, it all depends on the programming of the gearbox. So with automatics, I've not had great success in fuel economy with automatics like I have with manual transmissions. Yeah.
Because I tried. I love traveling to Nakuru. Nakuru is one of my good places.
Yeah.
I tried to be very polite. In fact, I think the highest I got was 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, keeping it legal, eh?
Keeping it legal. And my God, it took me like 4 hours from Nakuru, sides za huko ndani kidogo.
Yeah, ndani huko.
Yes,
yeah.
Took me like 4 hours. Was very exhausted and still did not achieve the 13 kilometers per liter. The highest I achieved was 10 kilos. So I was wondering, because I read your article, and I was like, okay, this is what JM recommends.
Yeah.
Do not accelerate. Do not like an idiot. Okay, not like an idiot, but like an idiot. Yes. Do not brake like a Lana.
Yeah.
But just be polite with the car. I tried all that, and the highest I could achieve was 10.
But is it the tune that you've put? Because your car is also pulling. There's a bit of a pull to the car. Eh?
So that might be the tune.
Yeah. It could be the tune.
Okay. And on fuel, who controls what happens with the fuel? Because sometimes unasikia inaenda juu na 6 bob.
Oh yeah, the variation, the ERC thing.
Yes, then sometimes umekuja chini na
2 bob, 150, 75 cents.
What's up, man?
Okay, those are topics I'd rather not go into, but yeah, the government needs revenue.
Yeah. I was thinking if maybe I become the Minister of Transport today.
Yeah.
There are 2 things I would allow.
Yeah.
One, the importation rule. I would allow some few cars to be imported, no matter how old they are.
Yeah.
Because of my own personal interests.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's how you get thrown out of office. When you put your personal interests first. But I get what you mean. And it's also something I've always considered. I also think, if I'm made Minister of Transport or something of that sort, there's certain cars that allow, like what the US does.
Yes.
They allow special interest cars.
Yeah. Because, like, for example, if you look at a country like Uganda, they bring in very good cars, which, but they had the cap there, the importation rule battle. They put a new cap. Eh? Yeah.
Okay.
So there are certain cars, not all cars, some specific cars that I would allow.
Yeah.
That being said, on fuel issues, rather than hiking the fuel prices, I think I would rather hike something else. Mafuta ya ndege kipanda bado because you see somebody who can afford to an air ticket really is not worried about the kama mimi simeona gauge yangu imeonyesha taa.
Yep. Actually the light is on.
So personally I'm worried about the fuel gauge. Wakipandisha mafuta ya ndege hata waweke maybe 600 per liter or 2000. That one really mwenye anaweza lipa ya ticket huyo ana shida. But for us, we cannot, because some of these is therapy. Unapitia through ma stress kwa ofisi, unapitia through stress. Now you're wondering whether to pay the school fees or to fuel the car. And most of the time I find the car winning.
The car always wins.
And please,
You know, it's a necessity. It has become a necessity of life.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age of unreliable public transport.
True.
It's a necessity.
Yeah. So serikali tafadhali pandisha mafuta ya ndege lakini ya gari wachana nayo.
Tuhurumie tafadhali.
Hiyo tuhurumie. Hatuna uwezo. Hiyo wachana nayo.
Yep.
So it boils down to your driving styles.
Yeah. It's usually mostly driving style. Driving style. You remember there's a time some weeks ago. There's something I read very interesting. There's the Mercedes-Benz CL65 AMG.
Yes.
6 liter V12 twin turbo. 612 horsepower.
Yes.
That thing
I think I saw a video somewhere with...
No, the one I had was an SL63.
Oh, SL63.
Yeah, but this one is a CL65. 6 liter twin turbo V12.
Yeah, the V12.
Yeah, apparently, according to Mercedes, that thing is capable of 13 kilometers per liter. From a V12.
V12.
Yes, twin turbo.
6 liter.
Yes, twin turbo.
Capable of
13 kilometers a liter. Of course, you won't do 13 kilometers per liter if you start driving like I've been driving the past few seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be doing that. But just normal driving, it's not this kind of driving. Just going sedate, taking your time, going gently. 13. From a 6 liter V12. 13.
So, okay, now that boils down to technology or...
technology. They have things like cylinder deactivation, running lean, Mercedes without CGI take of it. Okay, that engine does not use a CGI technology, but still, Mercedes is Mercedes. They're the ones who invented the car, basically.
Wow.
So, even the SL that I had, the SL63,
yes.
You can put a clip of what I was doing with it.
Yeah.
Just to show guys.
I saw somebody screaming, and you don't want to mention him.
Yes, but that friend of ours.
That friend of ours was screaming like a child.
You know, I took the thing for a test and I was doing pulls up and down. I had half a tank of fuel. By the time I was giving it back, it was still half a tank of fuel.
Wow.
571 horsepower, twin turbo V8, 5.5 liter.
So they're actually they're creating more power.
Yep.
But still, again, able to give you good fuel consumption.
Yep. Technology.
So, okay. But diesel definitely will give you better gas mileage than petrol.
Yeah. Mostly because of the very high compression ratio and the stoichiometric ratio that diesel runs on. Diesel engines sell to run very lean. They don't need to burn a lot of fuel to develop any torque.
Oh, because they are definitely... The torque is available.
Yeah.
So, finally, before we are done with this, there's some like people from Central, us.
Yeah.
The first thing when you see an advert of somebody selling a car, the first thing they ask,
what is the consumption like?
Hiyo inakunywa sana. Hii zinakunywa sana. 500 itaenda mpaka wapi? So you find people buying cars because of consumption.
Yep.
You'll buy a small engine like a 1.5 or a 1 liter because of consumption. And you'll also find out that small engine sometimes is not as
efficient as you think.
Yes.
Especially when you go out on the highway. Because on the highway, you know, the normal cruising speed is 100.
Yes.
Okay, for us legally it's 100. There are places like in South Africa they allow as high as 140. Depends.
140.
Yeah. Actually, see a sign that says 140.
And I saw another place. Was it in Germany that they allow there is no speed limit?
Yeah, the Autobahn. You can do 300 if you want. Actually, there's a lane for people who do 300 plus.
I want to go to Germany.
So do I. I understand why they make AMGs. For that kind of road. For that kind of road. So what happens with a small engine? It has to do a lot more work to keep up with more powerful traffic.
Oh, so you have to rev.
Yeah, you have to keep revving and revving and revving for it to do that kind of speed. But with a big engine, even basically idling, whoop, you're already at 100 and you're good. Now that is part of the reason why I get that kind of economy when I'm going to the village. In my car, you do not need to
rev.
Yeah, you don't need to you don't need a lot of input.
Yes.
Because of the turbo. It's just boost. Acceleration is effortless. Not as effortless as yours, because dude, your car is it's really pulling.
It's pulling, but sina pesa ya mafuta. Tafadhali.
Natamalizia mafuta yake sahi, wait and see.
0723. Tuma pesa ya mafuta.
Hata tumalize mafuta sasa.
So, for a person who's watching and is stuck between power
and economy,
which I think Ziwenda, I don't know.
They're antagonistic. You can't have one and the other. So, it's either one or the other.
So which kind of an engine give you some good power and still some good gas mileage?
Some good gas mileage. Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but the engine I have, it's damn near perfect. Of all the cars I have and all the cars I've owned, it's a car that is the most powerful. It's the fastest. It's not the most economical because I once had a Starlet and I once had a Demio. Yeah, I'm not going to lie to the world that a Subaru Legacy is more economical. But before I go, the Subaru had a blue Demio.
Demio, Mazda.
Yep.
Okay.
Very cute little car, but it could not survive the life that I'm putting the Subaru through. The balance between power and economy is damn near perfect. Damn near perfect.
So the 2-liter turbo.
Yeah, 2-liter turbo. Does not necessarily have to be Subaru, by the way, because I'm guessing the VW is also
like the GTI.
2-liter turbo, get very good economy, but the day decide to start running up and down, and you're gone.
Wow. I have some friends, and we know them. They did 4 tanks to Mombasa, and really, man, I don't know.
4 tanks.
4 tanks to coast and 2 kupanda. So I don't know, but personally I also think the 2-liter turbocharged.
It sounds just about perfect.
Yeah, just about, but for the power kidogo is little, but for power to economy ratio, I think it's good.
Yeah, it's just about perfect. The 2-liter turbo zone, just about perfect.
So, what JM has done, he has demystified when wanasema turbo inakunywa.
Nope. Quite the opposite, actually.
Quite the opposite.
Yeah. To get that kind of power from a naturally aspirated engine, it's going to be really fast. So, Steve, thank you so much for letting me drive your car.
It's my pleasure. So, we've said on economy.
Yeah.
Is it the engine, driving skills, or what do you tell them?
I'd say it's a combination of everything. You have to keep your engine size within, let's say within a certain band. Let's say the 1.8 to 2.2 liter range. That's a good range for cars of this size.
Yeah.
But more importantly is the driving style. Calm down, slow down, watch a pooper.
Shift gun.
No, shift gun is something else. That is something else completely. But comes down to the engine size and the driving style. Also driving conditions. If you spend a lot of time in traffic, of course your consumption goes high because you're always in low gear or you're not moving. And when you're not moving, you're doing 0 kilometers per liter. Consumption is almost infinite.
Okay.
Driving conditions, driving style. For those of us who carry a lot of junk in the car, you've seen the stuff inside the turbo's boot. Nabeba nyumba mzima hapo.
Hey, my friend.
Yeah, try and lose a bit of weight, but the weight is also giving the car more work to do, increases your consumption.
I'm thinking, by the way, guys, this is the car that does
this right
13 kilometers per liter.
1 tank, 800 kilometers.
This one?
Yes, this one right here.
Hakuna zile mbegu tunasikianga zinaekwa kwa tank.
Hiyo ni gasia hiyo. Hiyo ni gasia. I don't deal in witchcraft, man.
So what we're going to do?
one of these fine days when you're going to Shags,
yeah,
maybe we'll tag along.
Sure, you're invited.
Full tank,
Yeah,
full tank, probably Shell will sponsor all.
I hope so.
Shell,
do you hear
tafadhali,
this?
tunataka kadi mafuta. So Shell gives us a full tank. I drive, I don't know, sijui nita drive nyuma yako or what will happen.
Yeah, you can drive behind me.
See what will happen. See whether I'll go to your place with the same full tank.
This is inspiration for you to maintain your economy. When you get to my place, kuna kuku na ugali ya posho. So kikosa kufika unalala njaa shauri yako.
Wow. That one will fill me from...
That's an invite.
Yes, from the starting point to Shags. Wow.
Yep. 399.7 from Shell Sigona.
Wow.
399.7.
I hope Shell will come through.
I hope they do.
So guys, this has been Shift Gang with JM Baraza mwenyewe, El Turbo, Alta, And fuel consumption, yeah. So I don't need to add anything. We have heard from him, and yeah, let's try to keep it economy.
Yeah.
Shift gang, you are on another level, but the rest of them we can try and keep it economy.
If you have any questions, put it in the comments.
Hapo kwa comments. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. See you around. Okie dokie.
Mimi naingiza jale.
Ameingilia passage.